I'd like to take advantage of these short video segments to respond to actual letters that I've received from you, the constituents.
William from Canton is writing on road funding. I am writing you today to express my concerns with the road conditions in our district. Our deteriorating road conditions have affected the quality of life for myself and my family negatively. In the past few months, both my wife and I have experienced damaged rims, tires, and windshields in our vehicles. These crumbling roads have not only caused my family a major financial hardship, but also has become more safety concern. We honestly avoid going out as much as we can just to avoid all these roads. I am pleading with you today to take a necessary action to find a permanent and long-term solution to fix our crumbling roads once and for all. Patching and temporary repairs will not do us any good anymore.
All right, William, I share your concerns about the condition of the roads. I travel the same roads that you do, and they are in need of improvement. I couldn't agree more. A lot of folks right now are pushing for increased funding as the only alternative or the only solution to going off and fixing those roads. I can't disagree more. I don't know, many times people are talking about the fact that Michigan may be ranked 45th or even dead last in per capita spending on roads. But the only problem is we don't build roads based on the number of bodies. We build roads and price them out based on the number of dollars per mile. That's how road construction projects are priced out. And when you actually look at the dollar figures from that perspective, Michigan actually ranks 13th in spending. As a matter of fact, we spend 53% more dollars per mile than the national average on roads. So that begs the question, is funding really the problem? Or is it a case of looking underneath the hood and finding out how we're spending the money that we currently have? We've already heard that Michigan has the 6th highest gas tax already. Let's dig into where we're actually spending that money and how we're actually spending that money. And my big push is for the need for us to focus on total life cycle costs. In other words, getting past this cold patch technique where you just I call it throw and roll, where you put the asphalt down on the road and then you roll over it with your tire to flatten it out. There are better techniques out there like DuraPatch or JetPatch or PatchMaster that actually last 2 to 3 years for the patches. And there's different road construction techniques that can get our roads to last for 40 years instead of the current spec of 15 to 20 years. When you have longer lasting roads, not only does it cost less in the long run when you're looking at total life cycle costs, but you see those orange barrels a heck of a lot less, and you also don't have to worry about taking your shop or your car to the shop and have repairs because those roads are lasting a lot longer. So my core concern is I want to make sure that we focus first on quality before we ever start looking at the idea of going off and increasing taxes and taking more money out of your pocketbook.